In this video, we're going to look at the pen tool for drawing straight lines and the curvature tool for drawing curved lines and how they work together to create shapes that have both straight and curved lines. Just as a reminder review, the selection tools, always important to review and remember that the top selection tool is much like the move tool in Photoshop. It moves shapes and objects around, where the selection tool here is called the direct selection tool, and that moves anchor points around. So the direct selection tool is more specific as it moves anchor points, where the selection tool moves objects. In this particular clip, we're going to look at the pen tool, the curvature tool, and using them both together to draw shapes that have both. So, a quick review of the pen tool. Let me get my window workspace Essentials Classic. And I'll go to No Fill and increase my stroke, and I'll just draw a rectangle. So the pen tool draws straight lines and the curvature tool draws curved lines. But what if we want to create a shape that has both curved and straight lines? You might think that's easy, and it's not difficult, but there's a slight method to it that this particular exercise will make an effort to highlight. All right, so let's start with a pencil. I'm going to draw a pencil with a curved eraser on the end. So I'll start with my pen tool, and I'll draw the point of the pencil, and then I'll draw the length of the pencil, and at this point I want to put that curved eraser. So I'll go over to the curve tool, right? So I'm going to just do a little curve around the edge here. I'll go over to the curvature tool, and watch what's about to happen. When I click the curvature tool, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to make that curve around the end, notice it curves the whole last line that I drew. And this is the method or the trick or the skill that's needed to understand about combining pen tool straight lines and curve tool curve lines, and that is you want to create a small segment between the two. And here's what I mean. So let me step back. Here's the tip of the pencil, okay? And here's the length of the pencil, right? And you remember what happens if I go and grab the curvature tool when I try to do it. It curves the whole last line I drew. So I'll hit Command Z to step backward, and the trick or the method is this, let me zoom up so you can see, is to just create a little segment before the curve. So this is where I left off. I'll just pick it up, and I'm just going to draw a little extra straight line, and then I'll take my curvature tool and start curving around my eraser, and then I'll get the line tool or the pen tool, and I'll draw straight, and now I can bring it all the way, right? And if I wanted to, I could, I could get my pen tool and I could draw another line from here to here for the pencil, and then my selection tool, I can zoom out. Okay. So let's review it again. So if and when I'm drawing this pencil and I'm adding a curved line for the eraser, remember that I need to add that small segment between the curve and the straight line. There it is. So that I can get the curve to go as I want, and then I can add a small segment and the straight line. Now you might say that doesn't look good. Remember, when it doesn't, we can get the direct selection tool, and we can kind of, we can move these anchor points around, and get a little better shape here. You can bring this out here. So remember the little segment of a straight line before you begin to draw a curved line that will allow your larger straight lines to remain straight.